How's it going, everybody? This is obviously Oprelia AI, and today we're going to be looking into another video AI tool. This one is called Hailuo. Hopefully I did some justice for the pronunciation. And previously this was only available on Chinese, so I believe this week they basically released an English version of their website, which we are right now looking at. And this is totally free to use. There's no credit systems, so you can basically prompt many videos as you desire. You just have to basically wait till they are prompted out. As a reminder, I recently did an article and a video about how to sell your AI generated videos and clips. In case you are interested, go check out that video and article out. So let's kind of look into what this tool is able to do. So we have obviously covered multiple different, video tools as of late. It's kind of becoming the year of video AI, and I think next year we're going to be seeing a lot more higher quality of this. Contrasted to some of these other websites, it seems that Hailuo tends to have a bit more longer prompts, at least when I'm looking at these prompts which are being showcased on their website. And there are some blurriness and, kind of like particles in some types of videos. So if you are already familiar with video AI, you kind of know that there are certain types of videos that they are better to do to have more realistic results. So maybe more like a vector graphics and things like that might be more easier to do, and things with a lot more slow motion tend to be coming out a lot more better. But here, for example, we have like this a camera pan with a kind of like a slow speed, and before the cat comes out, I think it looks pretty realistic. It's obviously a bit more lower resolution. So some of these are okay, and some of them are not so good. So there's not really a lot of like customization aspects here. And as I said, this is totally free, and they don't even have a paid version available yet. So I think they have some type of other AI tool, and this is kind of like their newest, not an extension, but another side of their overall AI portfolio. And as I said, like here we got like a bit of like a panned slow movement. Okay, that kind of looks weird, but yes, some of the more slower movements tend to be a lot more better in realism. So let me show you things that I was able to prompt out. And let me also put up some type of a prompt here to show you how fast it is. So let's do a time lapse of New York City at night. And you can basically put this thing which will redefine and kind of like improve your actual prompt. I don't know if it really puts out that much of a difference on the end result, but you can experiment with it as there are no credits once again. So here are some of the shots that I was able to do. I put up a time lapse of a city. Well, this is more like a pan drone footage more than it's an actual time lapse. So it's not able to understand. Before, when it was Chinese, basically there were a couple of applications which were there to create you prompts in Chinese. So there was a ChatGPT extension. Maybe in the Chinese version you can do a lot more accurate stuff. I don't know. And I tried to do also anime here, and I actually did many prompts, and I had to kind of throw the word anime multiple times until I would actually get anime footage. And this is one of the better ones that I was able to create. It looks a lot more like a 3D anime, like one of those things where there's 2D backgrounds, and then they have thrown like 3D models which look more like cel-shaded things. Here's another attempt of this, and once again, this was turning out to be a lot more 3D than 2D, so I was not very happy with that end result. And here's another one where actually this blurred character here on the front looks pretty good. The girl on the background has clearly distortion on her eyes, so that was not that great. Then I tried the comic book art style, and well, the fight was, this is a very weird movement, but at some level it was able to do the art style that I was looking for, because a lot of people are prompting real life footage because that's something you can sell, obviously. And that's kind of what maybe the most immersive style of content compared to animation. So I haven't really seen that many of these video tools able to do like that fantastic anime or comic book art, any type of animation. And here we got Batman. This is, once again, I tried to do a comic book art, but this is not too bad. I mean, it looks like very much like the early video stuff, but maybe a bit more higher. Here I tried to do an anime battle, and it basically did, once again, like a 3D animation. So it's not really that good at following instructions. And here I tried somebody else's prompt, what they used on another video tool. Not too bad of an end result, I have to say. This probably looks one of the more realistic ones that I have done. And what else do we have here? Once again, I tried to do close-up. And obviously, these close-up is like a great tool to have like a slow motion here. And that's exactly what I wanted. So this looks very real footage. In my opinion, looks very realistic footage. Another variation of it here. A bit bad of an angle in my opinion. It's not very good at focal point here, but okay, a result. And then we had a drone view. A lot of pixelated buildings over here. They get distorted very much. The sea maybe looks most constant here, but not really that great. And then I have another thumbs up here. And actually the human looks pretty real. And you can see the teeth are distorting a bit, but it is actually pretty good. I mean, there's no audio here, but if it was a lip sync, it wouldn't actually be that unrealistic looking, in my opinion. And then I tried to do some microscope look of bacteria. Not exactly what I had in mind, but looks more like a sea creature. And another with a similar prompt. And then there's a flower. This is actually also pretty good, but too blurry. So we would have to do some video upscaling on these to increase the quality. It seems like 3060p or something. Another flower shot. This was done on the Chinese, as back then it was not English. And then lastly, there's another one that I was able to prompt out, some futuristic thing. Some very good things, like there is some idea of like reflections here, which is good, but still kind of messy. So I'm not going to make this video any longer. There is a queue here, so apparently 5 minutes to basically get this thing done. So we're not going to be seeing this video release while I'm recording, but I think it's an okay thing. It's not the best video thing, but it is the most free and affordable one. What it really needs is a image reference to have a higher quality probably. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the ability to have a video image reference so the quality of the actual video can be much higher, because that has been the case with a lot of these other things here when we have reviewed these videos. This is actually really good, but once again, it's a bit more lower quality, and I understand why they're kind of doing it lower quality, because they're doing everything for free, so you can't put that much effort into it. And here we got another anime style thing. Once again, looks a bit 3D in my opinion, once again, so that's not that great, and the arm is really kind of bad. But hey, stay tuned for more video reviews on the channel. In case you haven't watched the other video platforms we have reviewed on the channel, go check them out inside the playlist. I will be seeing you guys on the next video when it will be dropping out. Cheers, and I will see you guys next time.